Hello everyone, welcome back to the Life Changes Academy. So this is the video 4 of machine learning course. So in today's session we are going to learn about the 4 most popular machine learning algorithms here. Okay, so don't worry guys, if you are a beginner, I will explain everything in a very simple way, as well as with I will connecting these example in a real time world. Okay, so by this end of the session you guys are going to learn about what is an algorithm and how the linear regression works, also what's a decision tree and how the random forest works, also why it is so powerful. Okay, so these are all the things we are seeing in this session. Okay, so without any delay we will start this session. First of all, we are going to learn about the algorithm. Okay, so before learning to the machine learning algorithm, guys, let's first understand what an algorithm is. Okay, so algorithm is nothing but it's like a step-by-step set of instructions. That means a step-by-step procedure. Okay, so that will help a computer to solve a problem, right? For example, think about you're making a tea. Okay, so first of all, for making a tea you have to boil the water, right? And then you have to add the tea powder, and then you have to add milk, also you have to add a sugar. Okay, finally you will serve it to the nearby persons, right? Yes, so these steps together form an algorithm. Okay, the step-by-step procedure is termed as an algorithm. Okay, so this is what similarly computer also follows and some instructions to make a decisions. Okay, to make a decisions it will perform some actions in a step-by-step procedure. Okay, so now here we are going to see about how the machine learning works. Okay, how the machine learning algorithm works. Okay, so unlike the traditional programming languages, machine learning does not follow any fixed rules. Okay, so instead it will be learned from the data. The first step will be it will be learned from the data. That means like it will be study many examples to understand the patterns. For example, if you show thousands of pictures, okay, so like a picture of cat, picture of dog, or else pictures of flowers, that means it will start learning the difference between them. Okay, oh, this one is the dog, this one is the cat. Okay, dog will look like this, or else the flower will look like this. Likewise it will be identifying the difference between those patterns. Okay, so that's how it will be learning from the data, and then finding the patterns. That means it will discover the hidden relationship inside the data. That means, for example, students who study more usually store high marks, right? The machine identifies this pattern automatically. Okay, so high mark will be scored by the best students. That means who will study more than the usual students, that person will store the high marks, right? Likewise only it will also identify the pattern automatically. Okay, that's how it will be discovers the hidden relationships between those actions. Okay, and then make predictions is also an important thing. That means once it learns the pattern, that means once it identify that this one is a cat, this one is a dog, this one is a flower. Likewise once it identify means it can predict the future result. That means it will study for 8 hours. For example, if a student or else a person study for 8 hours means the model can estimate their exam score. Okay, he will study for 8 hours means he will store maximum marks. Okay, so likewise it will be making some predictions. Okay, and then last one will be an improve over time. That means the more data it receives, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. For example, just like a humans, it will improve with experiences. Machine learning model improve with one more data. That means it will get more smarter than humans. Okay, so this is how the algorithm works. It will be learning from data. Nobody is going to teach this to learn the concepts. Okay, it will be learning from the patterns, it will be making some predictions, also it will be identify the difference between those items. Okay, that's how it will be learning. And then we are going to see about linear regression. So linear regression is one of the most simplest as well as it will be a more popular machine learning algorithm. Okay, so it is mainly used to predict the numbers. That means it will predict the numerical values. Okay, so that means the output of the linear regression will always be in a number. Okay, not in a text or else not like a something. It will be only shown the number as an output. Okay, so I'm saying one real time example so that you guys are easy to understand this concept. Okay, so what does that means? Example, you are buying a house. Okay, you just imagine you are buying a house. The house has some areas, right? Areas, also number of bedrooms and then location and etc. Using the previous house prices only, the algorithm predicts the price of a new house, right? Yes, so this is how it will be predicting the values. That means it is how this will predict the accurate answers. Okay, for example, usually a student study more hours means that particular student will carries more mark, right? That's like only the algorithm. Also the algorithm learns this relationship. Okay, so then it draws the best fit line to the data points. Whenever a student studies for say 6 hours means the algorithm predict the expected marks. Okay, this one is called the best fit line. Okay, it will be like we are in the school days and all, we will be drawing some bar graph and then line graph. That like only this is called the best fit line. Okay, so the best fit line will be drawn when it will be understand the relationship. Okay, so something you will be asking some question means it will be understanding the relationship and it will be providing some best fit line. Okay, so this is how you will be identifying the algorithms. Okay, so it will be mainly linear regression is commonly used in house prices. I mean it will be predicting the price of a house and then temperature predictions and then sales forecasting. Okay, and then student mark prediction. These are the common examples that are present in this linear regression. Okay, so next we are going to see something interesting. That one is a decision tree. Okay, this one is our second algorithm. Okay, a decision tree works exactly like how humans make decisions like us, right? It asks a series of yes or no questions. Okay, so based on your answers only it reaches the final decisions. That means for example, imagine you are deciding whether to go outside. That means the first question is it raining? Is it raining means it will be go with an umbrella, or else you will be taking an umbrella, or else it will not raining means you will be go, or else you will be stay in your home. Likewise only what answer you will be providing will make a decision in this decision tree. Okay, so for example, I'm saying another one example. Some person will be asking, should we play cricket today? Okay, the question one is it sunny? Okay, yes means and then second question will be arise, is the temperature comfortable for us to play the cricket? So the answer will be yes. So the decision will be taken by the decision tree. So it will sunny, also the temperature will be okay, it's not too hot. Okay, that means let's play cricket. Okay, if the answer was no means the decision become stay at home. Okay, this is exactly how a decision tree also works. Okay, the major advantages will be see the major advantages, it will be very easy to understand. Also it will be visual and initiative, and then it will be easy to visualize, and then it will be perfect for the classification problem. See this diagram here. Is the temperature above 30 degrees Celsius? It is the question. Okay, so we will be providing yes or no answers. Okay, for the decision tree and all, you will be given yes or no answers only. Yes means is it sunny? Okay, the temperature is above 30 degree means whether it is a sunny. Okay, sunny means yes means go swimming. No means stay indoors. Okay, it will be predicting the answer based on these yes or no and yes or no replace. Okay, so the temperature is not above 30 degree means go for a walk. Okay, so this is how the decision tree will be working. It will be predicting the decision based on the yes or no answers. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, this model only follows the step by step. not a narrowing down possibilities. Okay, this is how it will be working. Next we are going to see random forest. Okay, you guys are thinking that the name sounds some more complicated. Okay, so but the idea is actually very simple. Like random forest is simply a collection of many decision trees. That means instead of asking just one expert, it asks many experts, then it takes the majority options. Okay, for example, imagine your exam result. Okay, would you trust only one teacher opinion? Probably not, right? Instead, if five teachers evaluate your performance, means their combined decision is much more reliable, right? So one decision tree make many mistakes, but hundreds of trees together produce some better predictions, right? Yes, so you guys all want to know about why this random forest is better. So this one is more accurate. It will be predicting more accurate results. Also, it will be more reliable. Also, it will be reducing the mistakes. Why? Because means it will be combining and take the result. Not a single decision tree make a result. Random forest means many decision trees are combining here, and then it will predict some results. Okay, so the reduction of mistakes. Okay, so and then in the real time applications like medical diagnosis, and then loan approval, and then fraud detection systems, stock predictions and all, we will be using this random forest algorithm. Okay, so this is how the random forest algorithm works. It will be combination of many decision trees to make a better result, make a better predictions. Okay, so next we are going to see KNN algorithm. KNN algorithm is also an simplest as well as important algorithm. Okay, k nearest neighbors. Okay, this is our final algorithm. Okay, so KNN works on one simple idea. That means similar things usually stay together, right? Whenever a new data point appear, means the algorithm check its nearest neighbors. Okay, then it predicts based on them. Based on the nearest neighbor only, it will be predicting the new thing. For example, so seeing the image. Okay, so imagine you have a fruits. Okay, many fruits. You don't know whether the machine will not understand whether this one is apple, this one is a orange, this one is a guava. Like it will not having any idea to predict those fruits, right? It will be commonly say this one is a fruit. The subcategory it will be didn't know, right? It will be an apple, it will be an mango, it will be an watermelon. Like the algorithm didn't know that one, right? It will assume it's like a fruit. Okay, mango also a fruit, apple also a fruit. Likewise, it will be no, but it not know its subcategories and all. Okay, so what it will be done means the algorithm check its nearby fruit. Okay, if most nearby fruits are apple, means it will be predict this is an apple. If most are oranges, means it will be predict the new one is a orange. Okay, simple. Okay, the new one is the new one. It will be predicting the value with the nearby values. Okay, so for example, I'm saying some real time examples so that you will be understand easily. So Netflix recommendation. That means suppose you will be watching some action movies, then some adventure movies, sci-fi movies and all. Netflix compare your interest with other users. Okay, so okay, he also doing watching those videos. If people similar to you means enjoyed a particular movie, means Netflix automatically recommends you, right? So this is one of the real-time ideas behind the KNN. Okay, so this is how the KNN works. And then algorithm comparison for a little glance. Okay, so linear regression, I already said it will be predicting the numbers. That means house prices and then student marks, etc. Right? Decision tree means it will be making the decision using the questions. That means yes or no questions, right? Yes, so it will be predicting the weather, loan approvals, and then medical diagnosis. Okay, so then random forest means a multiple decision trees only, the random forest. That means it will also medical predictions, fraud deductions, and so on, right? KNN means it will be finding the similar neighbors. Okay, like movie recommendations, product recommendations, and then image classifications. Okay, these are the examples. Okay, so this this is how the algorithms in the machine learning works. Okay, so thank you guys. You will be learning something interesting in today's session, I think so. So in this next video, we will be continue exploring more exciting machine learning concepts. So thank you guys. Keep learning and growing with Life Changes Academy. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.